Hello! Welcome to my AMC Fun Engagement Day. Today I am Sylvia Goh, your AMC Business Consultant. You may follow me on my One Lazy Cook Facebook page, or I do have a YouTube channel as well if you are not using Facebook. So my YouTube channel is One Lazy Cook by Sylvia Goh. Alright? So I'm here today again to share with you insights about the AMC cooking system. So today, I'm not sure if you are familiar with a dish that is called Yong Tau Fu, which is a Hakka dialect. In fact, it's a Hakka dialect in Southeast Asia popular meal. So, of course, being a one lazy cook, I do not really do the traditional Hakka Yong Tau Fu, but this is a very fast and easy way if you wish to have similar ingredients for nourishment of your body, because this dish is able to give you some really good quench thirst now. So basically, I love this dish. Okay, so my ingredients that I have prepared here is pretty familiar Southeast Asian vegetables, ladies' fingers, which I've chosen some organic ladies' fingers, and I do have some. This is bean curd with fish paste inside, and I do have some tofu inside here as well as brinjal and bittergourd. Alright, so these are very basic ingredients that I'm going to combine and super steam them today. Now, apart from this, right, it's a very popular carbohydrate that I would like to also showcase to you how we can actually cook this very simple way. Alright, I prepared some store-bought, this one's store-bought Chee Cheong Fun. Alright, it's very simple. Now, Chee Cheong Fun, knowing the ingredients, right, the nature of it is from flour, from starch, right? So when I am steaming it, I have to be very careful not to use excessive heat. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it in combination with this Softera set. This is the Softera set, which it has one with the holes and one without, yeah? So this is called Softera dish and Softera insert. So today I'm only going to use this unit. So what I do is I will do this, turn it around, because I want this Yong Tau Fu to be in this Softera dish over here, okay? Just spread it evenly like this. And I'm going to use this pot here. It's AMC 20 centimeter 2.3 liter pot. Alright, so I remove the lid and I am going to add in like 100 ml of water, because we are steaming this, right? Instead of having like a big pot or big wok full of water, this is a very small unit, a 20 centimeter pot, and I'm putting this Chee Cheong Fun in so that I can steam them. Now, because I want to showcase to you today, an easy, quick lid. Alright, so I'm going to steam this Cheong Fun. I'm going to reheat them with this lid. Now, this lid is able to cover a 24 centimeter diameter pot and 20 centimeter as well. So when I am covering my 20 centimeter pot, this is what I'm going to do. I will remove the 24 centimeter silicone ring because I don't need this unit, right? So I don't cover it so that I wash less accessory, alright? So 20 centimeter, cover this pot over here. Cover it. This steaming valve over here will be facing away from you, yeah? That's for safety reason. Okay, facing away from you. And so I'm just going to show you how I set this up. Alright, I hooked up my audio turn on my Navigenio to automatic mode, and I want to reheat this up to 60 degrees Celsius. Now, this is one of the function, 60 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes. Okay, so in our AMC cooking system, we have the flexibility of being able to cook different type of food with different kind of lid. Alright, this is a classic lid which comes with the pots and pans, and we do have a different lid for different function as well. Okay, so today I have chosen this lid just to showcase to you that it is able to do 60 degrees Celsius reheating of this Cheong Fun. Alright, I'll explain to you why I'm using this 60 degree later, right? 60 degree, 5 minutes, yeah? So, apart from that, now I'm going to use this 24 centimeter pot, 3.5 liter pot as well to put it, I'll put it on my stove so that I do not have to add in all the ingredients, you know, just to save you some energy of having to carry such a heavy pot. So what I'm going to do is I'll put it on my stove and then I'll start arranging all of these ingredients into the pot. Alright, so I will just arrange these. Now, so Yong Tau Fu, as we know, right, we have this fish paste in the middle of all these vegetable ingredients, but what I'm going to do today is I'll just add in these vegetables and tofu. I'm going to stack it. Now, stack it like this. Just make it one set like this, alright? So put it in, arrange all of them into this pot over here. Now, tofu being very bland without any flavor, right? So we put it together with this fish paste, bean curd, so that the saltiness will be transferred over to the tofu, okay? So we are just going to arrange. Now, I prepared 10 sets over here. Just arrange everything. This is easy. You don't have to crack your head, you know, this is really like my fast food. Whenever I have long day working or if I have any appointment, I like to do this dish because it is so simple and it is healthy as well. We do not have to worry about having to do a lot of cutting work and all that. So just arrange all of these into the pot. It's very easy. As much as we are super steaming this, right, we can just arrange it directly in the pot. I'll show you. You'll see in a while how this can be done easily, alright? So your vegetables, you just cut it into like 1 centimeter thickness, and that is sufficient for you to cook it easily, steam it easily, alright? So just very quickly arrange all of this into the pot. Alright, a 24 centimeter pot, yeah, I will just squeeze it a little bit. It is able to, you are able to arrange like 10 sets or 10 pairs of all these ingredients into the pot. Alright, you can just squeeze it a little. Because in our AMC pots and pans, right, even if you are squeezing it and have it really tight next to each other, you'll be able to do a good job in the steaming process later on. Alright. So just going to squeeze everything in. Okay, so there are altogether 10 sets of vegetables and my bean curd with the fish paste, alright? Because this fish paste is store-bought fish paste, yeah, by the way. I don't really, as much as we want to cook these days, right, we should also know how to opt for quick and easy ingredients, alright, that make us, we can choose the healthier ingredients, those suppliers that are more reliable, in order for us to be able to make home cooking a lot easier as well. So this is one of the dish on a weeknight that I really love to share with you. Okay, so what we do is when we do super steaming, we added the lady's fingers on top. Yeah, so super steaming, we just add 3 tablespoons of water. All right, in order to bring this whole pot of vegetables and tofu and everything to steam properly. Now, instead of again using the classic lid, right, today I am going to share with you how I use this super steaming lid as well. Alright, now because this is a 24 centimeter pot here, what I do is instead of removing the 24 centimeter like what I did for the Cheong Fun, right, so now I'm removing the 20 centimeter silicone ring. This is a 24 centimeter silicone ring, which is good enough to cover my pot, which is 24 centimeter diameter. Alright, so it is basically the same lid that I'm using, but now with this one, remember the steam valve has to be facing away from you so that it is for safety reason, yeah, because there will be steam coming out from here. Hence why this lid, we are calling it super steaming lid. Alright, it's called an easy quick lid lah. So basically, I'm going to super steam this for 7 minutes. This is our AMC steam window, and I'm cooking it for 7 minutes. Alright, 7 minutes, okay? And I'm cooking it automatically as well. Okay, sorry, I've got the sequence a little messed up here, so I'm going to start over again. Sorry for the confusion. I'm turning off my audio term again, yeah? So the first step is I must turn on my audio term to the A mode, and then I will turn on my audio term, set it to the right window that I want to steam, and I am setting to cook at steam window, the steam function, for 7 minutes, sorry. Sorry, I'm a bit ganchong today. So steam window, because I'm having this opposite me, so I couldn't get the left and right button correctly. Okay, so steaming this for 7 minutes. Alright, now super steaming, like what I have mentioned here. Okay, our AMC pots and pans, the good thing is that we're using the same Navigenial, we're using the same pots and pans range, right? But the good thing is that we are able to use a classic lid to cook, to set it to cook automatically. We are able to also change it to an easy quick lid to cook, do super steaming, which is a different type of cooking temperature and power, or we can also set it to cook like a pressure cooking using our circular quick lid. Alright, so this makes the system very flexible. Alright, so when you are cooking at home, it makes cooking a lot easier because we have our functions here now. In AMC cooking, it's actually very simple. As much as I would like to call it an automatic system, it is also very simple because there are only 8 functions, okay? Like I can show you here, there are 8 functions. But we are able to cook wonders. Whatever cuisine that you want to cook, you will be able to cook it based on this 8 governed temperature, right? So what I have done today is I've used a 60 °C function, all right, to reheat my Cheong Fun, which I have bought from the store, okay? And what I have done also, using the same lid, which is called the Easy Quick Lid, to super steam at a temperature just below 100 °C. How this works is that the steaming window work is that it will have its temperature go up to the 97 °C, and then it will keep steaming at such heat, such high but under control heat between 97 to 99 °C. It is so accurate as such. Now, why do we want to cook our food accurately, like the Cheong Fun, alright? Now, in cooking, this is something that insightful, which I have learned, in fact, from the cooking system itself, alright? I am someone who doesn't really know how to cook, and I have no interest. My interest in cooking only arises when I want to put nutritious food to the table for my family members, okay? Now, this is what I have learned from the system. For soft ingredients, right? Soft ingredients, and you have hard ingredients. Correct me if I'm wrong, audience, that when we are cooking, a lot of times we have to cook softer ingredients and then harder ingredients. But if you're not someone who are into culinary, you wouldn't be able to differentiate all these and have it defined, right, as such. Now, for softer ingredients like our Cheong Fun today, right? Cheong Fun, you know that it is so soft. So when we are using a high temperature to steam it, we are using high temperatures to steam it, you know what will happen to your Cheong Fun? On the outside, this layer here, which is what I call the membrane of your food ingredients, alright? Your membrane of these food ingredients is going to have experienced very high heat that is causing a breakdown in this. And most of the time, if you steam your Cheong Fun, again, with high heat, you are going to distort this layer of your food ingredient, alright? But the inside of this may not be warm enough, and it may not have killed all the bacteria that you want to kill in your cooking, alright? Hence why it is important when you are cooking a Cheong Fun, as much as you want to warm up to the inside, every molecule of your food ingredients, you would want to steam it properly at 60 degrees only to preserve the membrane of your Cheong Fun. Does that make sense to you? Now, if you still don't see the benefit of this, now let's see. Let's look at the hard ingredients like what I have done on my Brinjal and Bittergourd. All of those are pretty hard ingredients, isn't it? One piece of these ingredients, you may be able to steam it to coat this layer over here. Alright, this is also called the membrane layer. But you want to soften the inside of your Bittergourd. Right? You want to soften the inside of your Bittergourd so that it is nice to the bite, the texture is really nice. Hence why I am using the super steaming lid, which will cook at 97 degrees Celsius between this temperature. And this is what our AMC cooking system is able to do it. Now we do not want to have anything that is over and above 100 degrees Celsius. Why? Because then your liquid content within the pot is going to evaporate, correct or not? This is a little bit of science, but it's good to know when we are doing our cooking. This is something insightful that I have learned from the system, which I wish to share with you today. Alright, so something is beeping over here. Now, my Cheong Fun is done. You look at this over here. It is now, time has elapsed. I've set it to steam at 60 degrees Celsius for 5 minutes, and time has elapsed. Now, I just turned this audio term off, and I just turned my Naviginal off, so that it doesn't take up any more electricity. Alright, so if I still want to keep it warm over here, leaving it on the stove, I can until my vegetables are done cooking. Alright, so this is how it looks like when I'm done steaming it. It's really nice. It doesn't have too much of excessive steam because we are merely steaming this at 60 degrees Celsius, which does not destroy the membrane of your Cheong Fun. So when you are reheating this Cheong Fun, which is an ingredient that is soft, this is something that you can do. Just use a 60 degrees Celsius heat and you can reheat it automatically. This is how it is done. Alright, now looking at our super steaming of our Yong Tau Fu, our vegetables here, right? So the temperature has already creeped up to 97 degrees. So what the Naviginal system is going to do is that it will keep the high heat lower, and then for the rest of 7 minutes, which I have set it to simmer, Alright, so there was a bit of a steam over here that comes up through the lid, through the steam valve. Okay, so at the moment when you are so confident in your kitchen, when you have an AMC cooking system, you're so confident in your kitchen that the heat is going to take care of itself. You don't have to keep an eye on it. You don't have to really, tweak the heat. What you can do is prepare a little bit of garnishing. So you will have time, and you can do all of this in a very relaxed mode. You do not have to rush. And you can clean a little bit of your counter. This is what you can do. Prepare some sauce, I have also prepared today. These are store-bought. This is soybean paste, fermented soybean paste, and chili, okay? It's some very, very simple sauces, but I am assured that my sources are from the good source because I am preparing things at home. So this is something that I can do, alright? So for our Cheong Fun today, I have also prepared some toasted organic sesame seed to garnish our Cheong Fun, alright? Of course, my Cheong Fun cannot be so plain, right? What I want is I want to add some additional nutritional value. I can also add, you can also add black sesame seeds, alright? Because today I only brought this organic sesame seed, which is the brown one. So I just sprinkle on top of my Cheong Fun and I let it warm until, see, this is also kept warm until my vegetables is done. So when we are preparing something at home, these are the options that we can have. We can prepare some organic sesame seeds and organic lady's fingers. It's all up to us to control what we are putting into our body as well as the body of our entire family, alright? This is actually a very good option. When we eat out, we don't necessarily get to pick and choose what we want to put into our body, okay? And home cook is never an easy task for anybody, but if you have an AMC Premium Cooking System, we are able to cook automatically like this, and we are able to learn from the system about all of these ingredients as well. I started off without any cooking knowledge, but because of the system which is designed in such temperature precision, it's designed with such temperature precision, I am able to learn from the system how I can do home cooking properly. Now when we are driving, we must be very accurate in every turn when we are controlling our steering wheel. Yes, no? We have to be very careful with our speed when we are driving. But in terms of cooking, it's the same thing. In fact, cooking needs precision as well. If you have too high a temperature, you will spoil all of the nutrients in your ingredients. If you have too low a temperature, you may not have cooked the food properly, that you may not have killed the bacteria properly, and that may cause food poisoning. Or if you have too high a heat, you tend to overcook your food and your nutrition level will drop drastically if the heat control is not right, okay? So hence, when you are driving, we need precision. In fact, when we are cooking at home, it's the same thing. We need the precision of temperature, which the AMC cooking system is able to give us because based on the research and development of AMC company being coming to 63 years in the world and 43 years in Singapore, every temperature is controlled perfectly for us. So this is how we are able to make eating better and living better at home. Alright, as much as we want to cook, we do not have to worry about all this trouble or the hassle of having to. In fact, to me, if you ask me, cooking, the most challenging thing is to control the heat. Preparing all of these ingredients this day and age, we can grab anything from the supermarket. It's pretty easy. We are able to select whole food. We can have all those options put together for us. We do not have to worry about the ingredients part of it, alright? But the most important thing is when you are heating up your food ingredients, whether or not it is an ingredient that is perfect to bring your cooking to the soft texture and kill bacteria, that is a very important question. Now, when our steamed Yong Tau Fu here is done, so I have steamed this, with merely 3 tablespoons of water. I'm turning off my audio term, I'm turning off my Marigino, removed it, and this is how it looks like, alright? It's super steamed, and for 7 minutes, my lady's fingers look very nice. It's the green color that I love to have. Okay, so I'm gonna just take out these lady's fingers. Look at the green color. It is well preserved, even though I've steamed it for 7 minutes, right? Because of the precision of the temperature, they are green because they have not been steamed over and above a temperature of 100 degrees Celsius and over, right? So this is the perfect temperature where you can control the cooking, all right? So if you take a closer look at this, you'll be able to see that the whole piece of, the entire piece of this lady's fingers doesn't look like it's soft, correct? If you look at this, you may not have confidence, yeah? But let's transfer this onto the plate and together with Bittergourd, yeah? So this is how tender it is when you are eating your brinjal, alright? So this is how tender it is, yeah? It remains a whole piece protecting its molecule on the membrane on the outside, but it is soft and tender on the inside, where everything looks like it's in its whole piece, but it is in fact tender on the inside. You can see that, alright? It's tender on the inside. So this is how simple super steaming can be. Now just within the 7 minutes, and this is how things can be done, alright? Now needless to say, the tofu and the fish paste will be done properly and it is cooked through, alright? Through and through. So this is how super steaming can be done. Now you get to cook automatically on a lower temperature or on a higher temperature, and you get to prepare a wholesome meal just like that within minutes as we speak. And so I hope you have gained something insightful about the AMC cooking system. Before you make a good decision in your cookware investment in your kitchen, you may consider the AMC cooking system. You may also make an appointment with me to do a private cooking session, or if you enjoy a public cooking session, I'll be able to share more information with you as well. Follow me for more on my One Lazy Cook Facebook page or my One Lazy Cook by Sylvia Goh YouTube channel, and you shall be able to gain an insightful knowledge about our cooking system. Alright, so today I am going to end here. I hope you have enjoyed this session, and thank you for following me. I will see you again in my next episode. Bye bye.